Hello, time for another Blitz game. We've got a, what's this called? I don't remember. But it was e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, d4, e takes d4. And I don't know much about this opening. I know one thing you can do is put the queen on f6 and the bishop on c5. But yeah, I'm not really sure how that goes. So I think I'd like to find a way to develop my kingside knight. Maybe I can do it immediately, because if knight takes c6, d takes c6, queen d8, king d8, or knight takes c6, b takes c6, e5, I have knight d5. I think that's okay. So let's go knight f6. I'm already down a minute. That's not okay. Alright, and I think we'll go d6. Just because I want to be able to stop him from playing e5. I'm going to put the bishop on e7 and get castled kingside. If he wants to take on c6, that's okay. I just don't want to bring his queen to d4 voluntarily. Alright, so now he's playing f4, and it looks like he's going to play e5. And I have to figure out what to do with my light-squared bishop and how to get my rooks into the game. I could go rook e8, but I'm a little bit worried that f7 will be an issue later on. Rook e8, e5. Rook e8 captures and e5. I think I want to take this. And then I'm thinking maybe I will go bishop g4, and if we trade light-squared bishops, then I'll have bishop f6, I hope. Let's try this. It's not good to put your opponent's queen on d4 when you can't do much about it, but I'm just kind of hoping that my knight will get out of the way and I'll go bishop f6 when hopefully you won't be able to use d4 anymore. Okay, so if he captures there, we're going knight takes g4. You can go ahead and pre-move that. And I've got to make up a minute that I spent talking about nonsense. We're going to take on this square, and perhaps now we will just go knight back to d7 and try to play bishop f6 anyway. Later on, I'd like to play c6 and get my queen out this way and hopefully hit some weak points in white's camp. Okay, bishop f6. I'm going to put a rook on e8. And I'm going to play knight c5. At least that's a threat now, because it would win this pawn on e4. Okay, let's go queen e7 and threaten that pawn again. I guess he'll play knight to g3. Maybe then I can play bishop to h4. Then he has knight f5, actually, so I can't do that. Maybe I have to go g6 first. Let's play g6, and the idea is now bishop h4. I think he's going to play f5, but if he does, I'll have the e5 square. Okay, we're going bishop h4, obviously threatening to just take that piece, and it can't move because of the rook behind it. And now maybe we go knight c5. This is a little bit of a fork, and if he takes, maybe I can play bishop takes g3 instead. This is not great. Okay, c6 protects the b7 pawn, makes his queen move again. And we can take on g3, hopefully, and take here and play d5. Yep, that looks good to me. So bishop takes g3. And if I can cement this knight on e4, black is significantly better. Got to be careful about the dark squares around my king, but did I really just? Oh, okay. No, I thought I thought I decided not to capture a hanging piece here, but I would have lost my queen. Alrighty, and now I'd like to get my queen out of the way somewhere. Maybe just d7, so that I can try to take on g3. But he's going to play bishop e5. Shoot. Alright, I'm going to go queen f8 so that there's no queen g7 later on. And maybe this queen can come out to h6, and I want to play rook a to d8 and probably c5. Although rook a to d8 hangs the a pawn, doesn't it? Caught up on time, so that's good. And I'm glad my queen is over here guarding g7, because if he plays bishop h8, I don't want him to be threatening queen g7 checkmate. If I have to bail out with rook takes e5 later, I think I'm still going to be okay. My knight on e4 is extremely good, and I have a pawn for the exchange. Okay, now I just want to put another attacker on e5 so that he has to decide what to do with that bishop. I guess I'll just go queen to h5 so that I can keep guarding h8. And this knight is very powerful. Okay, so do I have rook takes e5 now? Kind of looks like it. Let's grab that piece. He takes back, I take on e3 with check. And looks like knight to g3 check. Okay, he resigns. Thank you for watching.